Cheers. Yay.
Cheers. Congratulations.
Congratulations. 75 pounds. That's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. He said we'll do it again at 100, but no, I say
Actually, she's 77 right now, but we doing like we talking about 77.
I had to
55, 75.
I had to like guess around the 75 number, but we're 77 today.
Let me see your
Like
shirt.
14 years ago.
Oh.
Live the life you imagine.
Cute.
So this has been in my closet. I squeezed into it one time ever.
Look at you.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, ladies.
I think one of the things that Dee and I have seen is just using Facebook to support each other. So it's not just your coach or your team, because I don't know anything about y'all's team, but people who are on similar fitness journeys and journeys to get healthy themselves, supporting one another and really cheering each other on keeps us accountable and keeps us going.
Yes.
Because like we all have bad days. We all have days where we want to eat and not work out, not do what we're supposed to do. But then when I see Dee post something, or I see somebody from my team post something, it's like, okay, no, I've got people who are working on their goals. There's no excuse for me to stop working on mine. I got to get my head in the game.
I love your posts. And when you post a picture of you in that dress, I'm like, wow, it's so
Thank you.
inspirational. It's awesome. It
Thank
does
you.
help. Yeah, I didn't realize how much I actually needed it until I posted I think it was a picture where I lost like 15 pounds or something, and I noticed like a big difference in just my face. And then everybody started commenting, and I thought, oh wow, people are really supportive. And it helped. It like boosts you on to the next 15. Being heavy for a very long time, I always feel resentful that I have to worry about it. I can see other people eat all kinds of things. Like Farlene,
Yes.
we could eat the same thing, do the exact same thing, and I would gain weight and she looks the same. And it's just very frustrating. So I'm trying to also just find a way, which AJ's been very great about showing me, like, okay, you can eat this, but here's a healthier way to eat it, or you can have that if you really want it, but that's, we have to incorporate a cheat meal, and you got to make sure you stick to your workouts. And I'm just trying to adopt that that's what I have to do forever. He calls it sticky. Like once you get to your weight, your goal weight, you stick it. And so I know that I'll never just be able to go sit around and eat Taco Bueno like we used to.
Yes.
Between Halloween and New Year's, if I'm on any kind of journey, at that point it's over, because it's all sweets and good stuff, and Mama makes a good lemon pie. And
so this is what I did last Thanksgiving when I was in the middle of losing my weight and I didn't want to gain it back over the holidays. All of my favorite things, I went through and took like a little bite of each one. I didn't put them on my plates. And I just took a bite of it.
And you were able to do that?
I did it. No. And I told myself from the beginning, I'm not going to pig out. You worked this hard to get this. I was down like 26 pounds down. I'm like, you worked so hard to get 26 pounds. Don't gain it back over the holidays. So I just kept, and I say to myself all the time, I like being thin more than I like food. It's not really true, but I tell myself that because if you tell yourself that, your mind believes it. Not true.
No.
But I really do like food more.
You know what I find my problem is that I don't think that I eat enough. Like, I'm not an eater. I am a drinker. I don't eat. And so like I can literally wake up in the morning and I won't eat probably until like if I'm working through the day, I'll forget to eat. And I won't eat until like 1 o'clock. And I'm like, dang, I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh yeah, you haven't eaten. And so I'll eat and then I'm good for the rest of the day. I don't eat again. Or I'll nibble and snack.
So yeah, why do we have all this weight if we don't eat till 2 o'clock?
About why they're only eating.
Lower metabolism.
Your body holding on to the fat and your metabolism is slow because you're not feeding your body. Your body thinking, "Oh my God,
That makes.
I think
I'm
that's
not
true.
gonna
That's
eat.
what it is.
Because it don't know when it's gonna. It don't know when it's gonna eat again.
Right.
I still struggle with the schedule because I get so busy with work, and every day he asks me, "What time do you eat?" So well, y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but he like makes the food for me, and it's all planned out, and so I just have to grab the food at the right time. I struggle with that, but I've noticed if I stick to the schedule and drink water and do everything, when I do what he says, just listen. When I listen, I usually will lose about a half a pound a day. And it's on the schedule.
In other words, we need to set a clock.
And I started doing it because he told me to. Is when I go up to bed at night, I take a bottle of water and put it by my bed. And so that when I get up in the morning, before my feet hit the floor, I'm drinking. Get it started early so that when I need to go to bed that night, I can sleep in peace.
Right. Like a little kid, nothing to drink after 6. Well, can I count my ginger tea as one of my waters?
That's a good question.
Yeah, if I can count my alcohol as one of my waters, yes.
No.
Alcohol does not count.
But alcohol dehydrates you.
That's dehydrating.
I like the ginger lemon tea.
And in fact, you have to add a water for every alcoholic beverage you drink. You have to add that many ounces.
I really do, because it
dehydrates you.
Depends how much you drink. Depends how much you drink every day. But you have to make sure before you start drink water. When you finish the drink, and you have to start again, drink water.
That's where I mess up.
Not keep in your system. If you keep in the system, you next day you feel like your body's dead. Like you walk in like you died and walking, like that body walking around. So it's like no energy in your body. For you guys, you should say like, if I want to walk to my point, my goal, my target, just you have to understand, you have to do a little bit of sacrifice for that. Why you choice change. When you trust your choice and you want to change, you just a little bit do sacrifices, and in the day you see the result. When you see the result, you be happy, say, yes, I got this. Tomorrow, yes, I got this. Day by day, every day you be like a talking to me, like, yes, I got this. Every day you update yourself. But if you day today, oh, I'm tired, I'm not gonna do tomorrow, you chop yourself down. Why? No, just do it. However it's taking you, it's fine.
I think one thing you said too is, you feel better every day. You're like, I got this. He tells me every little bit counts. So I'll be like, oh, I've only lost like 2 ounces. And he'll be like, that's good.
When I first started working out, I couldn't even do 25 jumping jacks.
Oh, could I do 10? Jumping jacks when I first started? I don't even know.
No, I think it was 5. Between 5.
What you up to now, D?
How much you got last time?
At one time, I've done up to like 60 without stopping, but every day 200.
That's good. Yeah, we try to get about 200 in.
So what?
But I read this article that said jump rope, jumping jacks, one other thing. It's like if you could do any of those 3 things, it's like the best thing for your heart.
You know what else? It also is good for your soul. Do you know that jumping makes you happy? It releases endorphins in your body that make you happy.
Only small breast women think that.
Right?
Because jumping, the less happy you are about jumping.
I did 10 good jumps and it was a wrap.
Girl, he's yelling at me going, he's telling me, I told you to put on your toughest bra. I'm like, this is